Hello, it's January 5th, and this is Reverend Redbeard with today's reading from If I Had One More Day. A misunderstanding. Have you ever felt misunderstood? Like the people around you don't quite get you? I know I have, and it's a lonely feeling. I think there's something worse than being misunderstood, however, and that's being the one who misunderstands. I've been that person a few times. I've misunderstood a couple of friends, people who I love dearly, and as a result, I judged them and treated them harshly. I know that they felt rejected by me and probably alone. Sometimes our hearts can grow callous, and rather than seeing people through God's eyes with a heart of compassion, we can start to judge them in our own understanding. We see them through the lens of a hardened heart. I've been guilty of treating people this way. When I've allowed God to soften my heart again, I've realized how wrong I was. Pain and damage have been caused, and healing and restoration is needed. I believe this is why James 1:19 shares the exhortation, "My dear brothers, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." If we took more time to truly listen to one another, rather than reacting, there would be less room for misunderstandings and hurt feelings. If you're struggling with hurt, or if you sometimes treat others harshly, then ask God for help and healing. Ask God to forgive you and to soften your heart. Ask Him to help you see people the way He does, particularly those you struggle with, that you find difficult to be around and to understand. God sees right into our hearts. He sees the hurt and pain, fears and insecurities that we carry around, and He has immense compassion and patience for us. God's way, the way of love, is described so clearly in 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 4, where we're told, "Love is patient, love is kind." While verse 7 says, "It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." I pray you all have a great day. Be blessed.